Well, hey there, garbage lovers, and welcome to another trash-talking episode of This Show Is Not Rubbish. Sometimes just one piece of trash isn't quite enough. For today's demonstration, I need 3 very different pieces of junk which, when combined, add up to a whole stack of floaty fun. The thing in the bin has the first of these 3 objects. So, what you got, thing? A plastic bottle top. Now this can be combined with this as well as this to create an awesome toy that's a whole stack of fun. Now, even though we'll be experimenting with all of this junk, it's this little dude that's going to be the star of this episode. But first up, some trashy facts. The first screw top container was patented in 1858. Called a mason jar, after its inventor John Landis Mason, it was a glass jar with a screw-on metal lid, similar to a modern jam jar. Mason jars were created as a way of preserving food, a duty they still perform to this day. They also serve as a hip and trendy way of serving smoothies and salads. Are these things still hip? Is it still hip to say hip? Screw-on plastic bottle tops are quite often, but not always, made from a different type of plastic to the bottle they are screwed to. The plastics generally used to make bottle tops are high-density polyethylene, low-density polyethylene, and polypropylene. Try saying that 3 times quickly. High-density polyethylene, low-density polyethylene, and polypropylene. High-density polyethylene, low-density polyethylene, and polypropylene. High-density polyethylene, low-density... And because these chemical names are such a mouthful, we use the abbreviations HDPE, LDPE, and PP. I said PP. Screw-on plastic bottle tops are made in a huge variety of different forms to serve a huge variety of different functions. There's the simple, bare-bones classic. A flip-top lid version. Push-to-open varieties. Push-pull tops. And those with some kind of fancy contraption on top. So the bottle top we need for this episode's fab little demo is the kind that can be pulled open and then pushed closed. You'll sometimes hear these referred to as pop tops or sports caps. Now, of course, this isn't the only rejectamenta we'll be experimenting with today. We also need one of these and one of these. And we're going to use this pop top to connect these things together. But why? To what end? What am I about to create? Well, the answer to that is a terrifically trashy little toy. Let's start with the CD. If I give it a little push, well, that wasn't very exciting, was it? The problem here is friction, a force that resists the movement of objects as they attempt to slide across each other. So our task is to reduce friction by combining all of these things to create a miniature hovercraft. Step 1. Glue the bottle top to the center of the CD. You'll need an adult to help you out with this step. Step 2. Make sure the pop top is pushed closed. Step 3. Blow up the balloon and then place it over the neck of the pop top. And we're done! Our bric-a-brac hovercraft is ready to set sail. But what exactly is a hovercraft? Well, bottom line, amazing! That's what. But also, a hovercraft is a vehicle that floats from place to place on a cushion of air. And that's exactly what this contraption does. Large hovercraft use fans to generate their airy cushion, while this homemade version creates its cushion by jettisoning air from the deflating balloon. This lifts the CD up off the bench, separating the two surfaces, reducing friction and allowing it to move about easily. Real hovercraft can comfortably travel over all sorts of terrain, including both land and water. So cool! So the great big really important question is, once you've finished with your plastic bottle top, into which bin should you throw it? It's time to play a little game I like to call Which Bin? So our choices, as always, are a general curbside waste bin, a curbside recycling bin, a curbside green bin, or some other bin or place. Well, what do you reckon? Into which bin should we drop our plastic bottle top? I'll give you a few moments to have a think. So have you thunk of an answer? Well, this is a bit of a tricky one, with the rules varying from council to council across Australia and around the world. The thing is, all plastic can be recycled, but there are practical considerations that sometimes get in the way of this actually happening. For bottle tops, that consideration is their small size. For a long time, we've been told to throw these tops into our curbside waste bins because they tend to fall through the cracks in sorting machines at recycling centres. But things change. Technology evolves, and so does our ability to recycle. So, many councils now ask you to chuck these into your recycling bin. However, depending upon where you live, you might be asked to unscrew the tops from their bottle and then throw them into your recycling bin. A size restriction might apply. Unscrew the cap, crush the air out of the bottle, replace the cap, and then chuck the whole thing into the recycling. After plastic bottles are sorted, they are baled together and then crushed. If air is left inside the bottles, they can pop back into shape or even explode, causing all sorts of havoc. Or you might be asked to collect your plastic lids into a large plastic container like a milk or juice bottle. Just make sure to fill the bottle and then replace the lid before throwing it into your recycling. Check in with your local council to discover the rules in your area. Oh, and in recent years, plastic bottle tops have been collected by various groups and charities and used to make everything from jewellery to large artworks and even filament for 3D printers that in turn has been used to make brilliantly useful things like prosthetic limbs. Humans are awesome. There's all sorts of fun ways to play with homemade hovercraft. You might like to try hovercraft bumper cars, hovercraft air hockey, hovercraft bowling, recycling and waste management are evolving sciences, and rules vary from country to country, city to city, and council to council. Always check with your local council as to what thing should go into which bin. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and then head over to our website and social media pages for more garbagey goodness.